and minim how Ateta will handle by Ediana.
You never know.
Oh.
But there is Arsenal's number 6.
Oh, say.
And Declan Rice. No, never.
But once you see, I'm going to have Michelle and Ram Ushemerono on Saturday now. Or no Odegaard partnership. Who say, Emma,
now, man, you want to come in so bad problem.
You see, I'll be a Obika.
A question.
Minyanko,
because who got it?
Minyanko, in Pacho. And I'm Arsenal, my memory as I but it was a perfect Arsenal team. So, I think, Coach Ruben Amorim. What I like about him is the boldness and the charisma around Ruben Amorim. So, from the word go, after just 2 days training, we are seeing what he wants to do at Manchester United. You see, you know, game now. You see a pattern. You see a star. That was from start to the end. Keki Mamelana Pono. Clearly, say we know him. From this lineup, Adema, what gives me hope? The hope is that we are back trainer. Only one person would be in the back three when all the guys are back and fit. It's just a personnel will change. You understand? At the back three. The two in the middle may not be playing based on what we saw yesterday. If Ugarte is back fit, sending the quantity break into official one bantam. Komenu after no recover and all those things. It looks like there's hope. System now no more there is hope. Amad Diallo in that Quenda role was exceptional yesterday for the United team. But the problem I can hear the attacking end on I think United needs to improve. Keki remember the heat map. Osha Alejandro Garnacho ne Bruno at a double 10 now. Obona so to share some of the problem. No. Clearly, 2 days no Emma understand there that double 10 now. Obono share Garnacho heat map no. Says system no. You are not supposed to be a winger, but maybe I Garnacho no nam. He was playing as a as a typical number 11 no. And you could clearly see there was a problem that going forward as Amorim solve. And I like everything about what I saw Amorim after just 2 days training. And my hope say if only players now open up clearly to some players they gave us a lot of trash in terms of signings now. Yeah, they didn't have to play Manchester United in terms of more quality. And you know, maybe I be fine. And Amorim say Eddie will suffer for some time getting players and getting the idea of what he wants to do, you know. But Sunday now no can, you know. He shows that he's a total coach that wants to have control, and he had the control. But now,
the way you control.
No, yeah. Unse first half, no. So even first half, no put an 50-50. United were not pressing them well. Until Casemiro do got to Belmont. Second half, no, that's about 70% of the possession only in the second half. So just say on your control, but then United were not creating chances. With the controller no munya no we nya no so to 1 or 2 days training and 1 week 1 month they will be good and they will go so Liverpool Liverpool is doing something that I think is worth commendable. Unim say lead now omo so far 8 points when City and Liverpool 8 points, the highest a team in the league since you started Premier League. Now Manchester United at about 12 matches a week. Way back in that was 1993-1994. Now on points no only second least 9 points. Now Liverpool we no 8 points. And United went on to win the Premier League in 1993-94 after having the second highest in the Premier League history after match day 12. Now what record KK my teams best starts after match day 12. Best start after match day 12. In the Premier League era, teams with the best start and how they ended up in the at the end of the season. Best start. City and all the best starts. Or mine twice. After match day 12, no more 34 points. Best start in the Premier League. They went on to win the league. Liverpool, no more J League, no. After match day 12, no more another 34 points. They went ahead and won the Premier League. So the only team Omina best starts. KK, my name that gave you the diagram. The teams with the best start are meant to be and the Premier League, you know. Newcastle United and Arsenal. So look at the screen. Best starts after match 12 in the Premier League era. You will see only Arsenal and Newcastle United. They had 31 points, but almost the second team. Most teams also in the Premier League. So when you start say Liverpool enya na, you go ahead and win the Premier League. You know, almost starting. I think it's a big one. 8 points for City, and the others, just say they are in pole position, and unless they crumble along the way, as also might be that they can crumble at any point in time. But so far they look like the team to beat in the Premier League. So too.
Based on this, no, I count 2 minutes. How do they going? So, but
Mr. Two,
you are Kwaba.
yeah, Mr. Two. Yeah.
Good. The fresh bar.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, church here for me.
Nah.
Okay, the crazy crowd. Because if you do so,
Yeah.
if you some more, I mean, you be right a year, Domaka crack near the home. But Mr. Two, permanent managers at United after Sir Alex Ferguson. First matches, it goes like this. David Moyes' first game where we need 2-0. Jose Mourinho, Ekwa away to Leicester City, Ekwa share 2-1. Obenya Ole, winning by 5-1. These are 3 managers in their permanent. Winning. Ole share 5-1, Moyes share 2-0, Jose share 2-1. You can make a case for David Moyes and Jose say they had pre-season. But there was only one year pre-season.
He sets his own methods.
The
way he wants to analyze. How? If you are the win,
the win started.
Allow him.
And Ole, so you can make a case for Jose and David Moyes some year pre-season. But Ole had pre-season. Obe started in the middle. And you won by 5-1. Yes, there's Eric Ten Hag still to Oluzu Ole, just a preseason.
The first, joining Manchester United.
Just say they are a preseason. Ole na a preseason, but we need 5-1. Eric Ten Hag a preseason. Louis van Gaal a preseason, but we need lose in their respective matches. So now you have Ruben Amorim also a preseason as a permanent manager and Wakako Bodra against Ipswich. It means that Ole had the best start, and you cannot use preseason as an excuse because your manager on one year preseason, the first match with Michelle 5-1. Exactly. So, to me, yes. So, Ruben Amorim, welcome to the Premier League. If it's about identity and having your system there, we've seen so many just somewhere here. At the end of the day, it's about results. Vincent Company had a clear identity, clear strategy. His game was to pass from the back, build from the back. If you are not getting results, you are fired. Opinion Ankasan, I'm happy, say, last week or G2, me say, 4 years OD was sporting, interviews, so I end this week. Last week, you go on with United, no, and also change the way I was sporting. Welcome to the Premier League. It's a serious business. The hope and the confidence our United fans will, they are expecting instant impact. People are expecting some clearance, some signs of transformation. And then one show.
There was identity.
Identity. No. Your coach Thomas Tuchel Peke Chelsea in the middle of the season. He started with 3-back. On the 3-back nearby. At the FA Cup Koje Champions League. So what you say? So you Obi be paying. Moto Obi be paying. That's what I'm talking about. Say identity is not enough. What you say? Took a 3-back, won the Champions League against Manchester City. This was a Chelsea team. But how Tuchel transformed them. So Ruben Amorim has a lot to do. So far, I mean, one good first impression. Impression on mine to one good impression because yenya Klopp. Echo ball 0-0 against Spurs when home. This is not a big 6 team. This is not even a middle place team. And Wako home venue. This is a team that you said they builded the confidence of a team. You show more. No, I builded the confidence of your players. What build it? Jidia wechi tafo and then ra opinion and cheresa. Nipe kwatna hone dia no mpeso mo he. People were expecting total dominance. They were expecting rhythm of play.
After 3 days,
yes, dominance.
Just after 3 days.
Dominance. Some say my instant impact. Me man 3 years, and I'm still standing by it. And Chobe start your complain. He say players ni be nyadie very soon. Or the man 2 months. we will start complaining. But welcome to the Premier League. One a good show, Mr. Otu.
Okay,
A little
so
bit on Manchester City. City issues which we need to talk about. 5 defeats for Pep Guardiola, something unprecedented. But Mr. Otu had here we have Ike Gundogan with an age of 34, Kyle Walker with age of 34, Kovacic 30, John Stones 30, Bernardo Silva 30, Kevin De Bruyne 33. No backup striker in the absence of Haaland to give them option. No Rodri because of injury. And clearly, Kovacic is trying. Ike Gundogan is trying. But they are not up to the task. To Guardiola contract now was signing. He has a new project he should build. Because it looks like key players be on the team. So I'm happy we accepted that challenge to stay and rebuild Manchester City. But it's not going to be easy. They will have to go back to the market. It's bad. But he won City the first Champions League in their history. Premier League no waja to also 4. You see that. Okay. Premier League no what the 100 points at league. Premier League Mr. Two waje FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Community Shield and League in one season. Okay. There's a one season trophy so England in our J. So, we are talking about a manager, the history of the club Manchester City. Under no circumstance, don't make me a without mention of Pep Guardiola. It is not possible. Alex Ferguson were United. Now, when you have one bad season, it becomes difficult to talk about
all
it.
Right.
But can you say, and Guardiola first season, and I want to papa associate Mr. Two and Kobeji hit pa.
Thank you. ODBCDH, 6 minutes of that time is gone. Bobet, what is your problem? A coach plays the first game and you are sitting there going on. How many weeks has the man had with a team? Hide your hatred a bit for United. Okay. Kennedy Turner, I'm not getting that name, but Kennedy says that just one match and you're already assessing as if he's been there for 4 months. Okay. Jibo, yeah, 10 in all, 11-4.
Okay. Bema wada. Okay. Was it last week na ni di Manchester na switch on komo no. Okay. Okay. Na make sure say. Munya abotre. The other Manchester supporters no montemas na say. Okay. Obi anta Manchester United. But ya na be so moti o expectations so. Ano pay many agizakito ho pa. Safi do so ye be change players ni bi. And a coach have an opportunity to best Sanyoma players ni bi wa coach system no omo 15 10 act or trash ni nyina na eye and they say Jack ya na ye kan ye say bi Manchester na ne mpese be you Manchester ye kura bo mu ye de nansi ajigu ye amabo no kura no to do stage bi a o Manchester bi on game against Manchester City and a Manchester be game against Arsenal now he be a Manchester jana he be Arsenal jina msuto ya na ya reho so ti the mechanasi nti obi a pese Manchester pija na eno mobile game ni wie no me sure say asema na ye kana hada na Manchester supporters na attack ye no afido mu bagia tum say owura na efani say Ruben Amorim no obehia bre asesa nyomo Manchester United story na enkonkoye Sporting Lisbon de ni bi eno de okoye ni munimi am tutu o change nyomo o Sporting Lisbon ene say se ura Portuguese league ni ma time ana woko no ora Sporting Lisbon no na ye one coach dominance Sergio Conceição and na the FC Porto eye bibi wo the Portuguese league ba oba Premier League na Conceição seso zoto omo coach Fulham mo and Nottingham Forest Marco Silva Nuno Espirito Santo. But when you move to the top clubs at Manchester United, person draw because they have no more seat now. Check the coaches there. It's in the success no was Sporting Lisbon. No. And yes, what about Manchester United obenya be because the level of coaching in the Premier League no, it was reaching in the Portuguese league. And only ask some I can't Manchester United fans no. Because one, this is a club a lack of stability. After the exit of Sir Alex Ferguson as Manchester United coach, Ferguson free or no. This is the 10th manager of Manchester United, including caretaker coaches. 10. Ferguson for how many years? 11 years. Manchester for 10 coaches. It's just that there is no stability. A 2-year supporter, no about form kakra. Manchester United for trophy omoje in 98, 99 treble no moje no still end as mo trim. And yes, Manchester and the whole say. That is the fact. Na munya abotre, na momo run ebre. Sort the mechana. Enra akra no to say they su gina the Manchester gina ha. Say no be expectation ka coach never send a message to the Premier League. But Ipswich are one of the best coach sites. No, what I'm saying is say ka coach bi ba based on the expectation of Manchester United supporters say pay free no no. Can no call ya 4-0. Ebe ye ade na ye coach papa ni. But what the two teams? Aside the quality of players, I saw the teams in the Manchester war are switching no. The coaching level so there was no difference between the two teams. And another difference be all. So we players there. Say about players near Bomudini do my Obama Manchester will be changed switch. But what for teams see me no coaches are saying no difference nim. Oh, fair na me yen Zaki to ne dey. Enti ne yaka cho senya abotre no. Enti ne yaka cho senya abotre ni dina atoto no. Abotre na me won ho ne Zaki to asema America no. Senya abotre na Premier League no. A league coaches wom. Our modern bosro to get into the top 4 again because it takes time. So to the mention say ansa no moduru ho. Eti Manchester de kakra no. Man City asa no meme de nyame nwanwa. Na esi da zoto success on okwa na odum pempen so be especially in football. You need changes. Ebi a change the betimi a coach. Ebi a change the betimi a players. Na the ma we ni difficult ne say. Ade to Pep Guardiola yi. Ebi anto no Barcelona. Ebi anto no Bayern Munich. Time of Barcelona in the last season, I was sensing danger no. O move to Bayern Munich. Okofie 1 year okotenefie, then later move to Bayern Munich. And there be our can say the very day Lionel Messi questioning the selection and any changes. That was when I realized it's in the time of Barcelona Banawi. Okwa Bayern Munich for 3 seasons, he dominated the German Bundesliga, Champions League, obo semi-final, me be na quarter final. Ohun send the time aso, oja Bayern Munich to. At Manchester City, wakobru years I would no Barcelona, any years I would no Bayern Munich. And say Guardiola team, ebe ko 5 games at was numbers to yasha no. Enya dia esi. It's the question you ask yourself and say, Guardiola need the coach obetimi asesa sa de we yana. Ba me de me hu ni say zoto ezinsuo hoyi e che woto ma eyihwa. Yes, they will challenge for the Premier League for that one they may sure. By standard now was setting on. That is where the problem is. Zoto ye hu AC Milan na Arsenal bobo a. Arsenal striker ye Adebayo. Arsenal captain Fabregas. AC Milan captain ye Maldini. AC Milan striker ye Filippo Inzaghi. The obo Arsenal 6 ye friend Flamini. The obo Milan 6 ye friend Andrea Pirlo. Oh, they check the difference, check their success rate. Players no do much na wa. Na yebo game was San Siro na Arsenal AC Milan 3. Na see I share Real Madrid or Anfield against Liverpool. Na Liverpool share Real Madrid 4. Raul Gina Park so. Na mzo to di good Real Madrid animo ase. Fernando Torres. Na Liverpool try again Ngo no se dey. Omo na egu Real Madrid animo ase. When you reach a certain stage in football, mzo to there will be do beba form. There will be do beba form. Sa level ni be na Pep Guardiola edru no. These are players when it comes to the Premier League, there no more achieve here. It will be there crown one encourage you to win more. Why Pep Guardiola now we coach no? Okay. Check the number of times we win the Premier League no. How do you encourage yourself to win like 7, 8, 9 Premier League titles? But they say the problem then they say do sinya no Barcelona, say do sinya no Bayern Munich, any do benya no Manchester City no. Options ni so. Say what the mention say. Options ni so. As City he is more comfortable because or won't for Motanichi, the club project in support on Pep Guardiola. But I mean, I feel say if there is somebody to change Manchester City, the Omukumuna, I don't see it Pep Guardiola because Onye be that.
For the time being.
Yes, because Onye be that. Emma Minhu ye. So tell me say because you know Yahu Carlo Ancelotti. Your coach is born to me you. Some me Carlo Ancelotti won 2 Champions League. Na national. Na Manchester national 5 or 6. E wo Old Trafford no to bench. By pedigree teams na national no. Because no omu Carlo Ancelotti. I think Guardiola Mzoto he needs to move on.
Thank you.
He needs to move on. Kakrabi on in the Italian Serie A.
Quick one.
It looks like the league to watch this season, the Italian Serie A. There is something about Antonio Conte and Mzoto. I know they are there that whole. Give Conte a season or 1 week beer to prepare his team. You will see a world-class coach. Give Antonio Conte league weekend, midweek European football, weekend Saba European football. Antonio Conte one help better to say to Mamimpe coach be na me fan to no. There be Ten Hag. Mamimpe coach be me pe coach be. One here Obeka so why is asare be dia ko.
Oh.
Aye. Obeka oh that is the truth. Say we heard the mummy no level. Oh, na nya asare be dia ko na say young apostles for Pamoni. On the Jadi Ajuma. I didn't know Creda Hamonka. Oh, dear resign. Oh, dear resign. Zaki to Jai. Oh, now the who be that? Who be that? Zaki to Jai. Who be the old Yabutre? That is the.
But the records are that he resigned.
Okay, Yati. And he, there were 2 Antonio Contes. Reason why he will stay in the league and say, Conte training methods. Players here enough rest. Oh, the games be kind of one. You won't see a world-class Conte at Chelsea, at Juventus. So you ask yourself, where your coach are winning a lot of trophies in the Italian Serie A, 3 with Juventus, or Belgian Premier League with Chelsea, in the English Premier League. But I'm to Busan Jose, or 1 Scudetto with Inter Milan. But Busan Jose, I don't know coach are dominant when it comes to league trophies. Say 1 European trophy da. It is a open coach or Belgian league in Kwamawa, Kofa Antonio Conte. Ti asna say. Sa teta nkoya mo fo mani nkɔhwɛ Antonio Conte na mo nkɔfa ne mra na mo nya Champions League no concentrate o Premier League no nkɔyɛ mamo Paulo Fonseca mpanyifo say yɛ tete abete na ne cha no ahomachi na menya adaje ehwɛ Milan ne Juventus game ni bi zoto yempa brani ni hu nkɔmɔ because I think say the way the Serie A is going either a quick decision or a quick change and yes Milan will make the top 4. And yes, Milan will make the top 4. And individually, he's improving a lot of players. But as collective, no, and only baby Milan is struggling. Nti yebepe adadena yaka ho asem.
Captain.
Memadu.
I mean, you na men ka senpai bono weekend ya o.
Oh.
If you day and arise and shine.
Abantemo.
Oh Lord, arise, you may know. Abantemo. Psalm 68 verse 1.
Friday.
Or the pass of 4 in Bafia day 29 November. 9 p.m. near Shas.
Was it Psalm